Welcome to Amish Shakil 5858 War and Love Reports. I am Amir Goodman. A survivor of Maui fire, Lee has a lot of grievances against the government. Let's watch what she has to say. This discussion is courtesy of NBC News.
Is May Lee from Hawaii, who survived the wildfires. May, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. I know you first joined us here on this show on Friday just a couple days ago. You told us about how quickly you had to escape these flames in Lahaina. Tell us now how you're doing and what's changed, what the last few days have been like since we last spoke.
Hi, good morning. I wouldn't say much has changed. The good thing that's changed is that more people have been found, that we weren't sure if they were alive or not. So that's been really the victories that we have right now. It's slowly finding our loved ones. Other than that, it's a nightmare that won't end. It's just every time you wake up or every time you think about it, you see a picture, it's like the worst heartbreak you can possibly imagine.
Absolutely. Tell me a little bit about finding loved ones. What were those efforts like and what ultimately happened? When did you find out?
It's basically just been that the cell service has been so poor and so spotty on the west side. It still is. It's getting better, but it's still not good. Lahaina is not just, the west side is not just Lahaina. The west side is 10 miles past Lahaina too, where people fled to, and they haven't been able to really reach out. And also with limited access to the west side, people can't leave. So it's been, as people spotty have service, they will check in. We have Facebook pages, and there's a list of names that people that couldn't find each other reported on. And then slowly but surely you check in the list, and the names are now not in green. They're not in red, they're in green now. So it says found. But that's kind of the only way to find out, unless people have cell service that can call you.
Oh, so difficult on top of all this to not just be able to be in touch with each other. Tell us what the biggest challenges your community is facing are now that we're nearly a week since the start of these fires. What is it that people that you know, that your community needs?
There's a lot of talk of FEMA and Red Cross. They're not doing anything. The only people that are helping the community right now is the community. It's just talk. It's just talk. The people that are over there, they're not getting help from FEMA. They're getting help from each other. People from Oahu are driving boats to the west side delivering goods. It's outrageous. We're not getting help from the government at all. It's the community helping the community. That's how Maui is. That's how Hawaii is. And we just need people to know that people are sending goods to us that we're not getting because FEMA is taking it, saying it's not FEMA approved, when it's things that we desperately need.
Like what types of things?
I'm not over there myself because I don't want to be a part of that traffic jam. So I'm just hearing from friends of mine that are in touch with me. They're saying that they're not seeing any official, there's nobody taking charge. It's just, they were saying a couple of days ago that it felt like it was the Lord of the Flies over there. It was just, there's nobody in control. Nobody is directing anybody. It's just a bunch of people just grieving, and they have nobody to follow, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, absolutely. It's heartbreaking to hear, but it does make sense. May, thank you very much for joining us again. I mean, it is incredible to hear about the people who live there, helping the other people who live there, and that resiliency. We appreciate you talking to us again, and we will continue to check in. We're thinking about you and your family.
Thank you. Just keep us in our hearts and keep Lahaina in our hearts. It's a very strong community, and we just we want to rebuild, and we want to get that going as soon as possible. So whatever we can get help with, we appreciate it.
Absolutely. May, thank you so much. We appreciate you, and we'll talk to you soon.
I'm greatly thankful to NBC News for this report. Thanks for watching and privilege of your time. This is Amir Shakil 5858. I am a good man. Thank you.